Welcome to Hemingway Stadium, home of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Ole Miss Rebels. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Rebels will put toe together and we'll get started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Arkansas's offense will go to work first. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see.
You need to throw.
Guys on either side, Jesse, who are really
That was a forcing?
secondary's nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off in defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I'm going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy catch.
He'll keep it on the sneak. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Got his man downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. They went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. Quickly complete. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Behind the chains now on second and long. Handoff from the gun. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. And the Razorbacks back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Got some room, head to the goal line. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Razorbacks!
I'm so far ahead of the fastball.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game.
Get himself
established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
He gets a block. He's on the loose. The Rebels offense will get the ball for the first time. This offense has it with really good field position. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Snagged out of the air. There he goes. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business. Dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. I wonder how much fun this is for him. The head coach trying to take down the old alma mater across the way.
Yeah, I think these are always mixed emotions, and how you feel about this, playing your old squad, like it's something about it, I'm sure, that's nostalgic, and all the memories probably come flooding back. but there's also a competitive element, Palmer, that you want to beat this squad. Like, this is the next team in your way for you accomplishing your goals and dreams.
Yeah, he's probably experiencing the emotional spectrum coming into this game, but make no mistake about it, he has to separate himself from his past allegiances and understand he's the home team. He wants this crowd to get in this football game. You know he just gave a rousing speech to his guys in the locker room before taking the field. He wants to win this game versus his alma mater.
Flags flying as the pass is incomplete. Let's see what the call is.
Let's go.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Disappeared in there. Okay, I'm going in there too right now. Can't let me go to the playground alone. Oh no, I'm a team.
The Rebels are rolling down the field.
Magic tunnel back. Hey, wait up, Mia.
From the gun. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Yeah, and this has been a struggle for this offense, protecting their quarterback. It's priorities mission number one, right? Every single game you go into last week, I think a lot of the reason they lost was because they gave up so...
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the goal line. Needed one more turn of the legs to get it in there, and he's denied just inches away from the touchdown. So the offense will try to punch it in here on 4th and goal from the 1. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
And I love it. This offense making no bones about it. We're going to be aggressive. We get the ball down in the red zone, 4th and goal, Palmer. Stay aggressive. They run the football, and they get the touchdown.
And that's the shocking thing, David, is that on 4th down, they have supreme confidence in this offensive line to win up front, one-on-one, get some push, and then how about the ball carrier just finding his way into the end zone?
They'll get this drive going from the 17. The give to the back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Razorbacks with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
But a really big key in the RPO game is having really good rhythm and timing. Offense didn't have it there, and that's why it falls in.
A big 3rd down coming, and hotty-toddy, gosh almighty, this crowd is ready. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Works the middle of the field. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a 1st down as they mark it at the 40. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. Breaks into the open. Oh, what a cut. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the 2nd. First play of the period, 1st down here.
They hit Cam Newton Jr.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Gives it on the option. And again, stopped right in his tracks, nowhere to run. Now facing a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Fires to the big fella. He's stopped right at the 29-yard line, and it'll be 4th down. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. And this will be a bit of a challenge, a 46-yard attempt from the right hash. He slides that just inside the right upright. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic that they get him on the ground at the 20. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They're still looking for a little more productivity as they trail 10-7. Unloads to the wideout. Working that left side. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. After the setback, the offense gets set for a 1st and 15. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Using his feet to buy time. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Makes the catch. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
When you have so many playmakers on offense like they do, they can score quickly. You just saw it right there.
He's in there. 2-point conversion is good and pushes the lead to 5. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes he just has to take it easy. He stopped at the 14. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Tight end finds a soft spot. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. They wanted to get the ball to the tight end, and they've already
ran 2 for 2. Can't agree with the double.
Mission accomplished. That's what they want to do. Take advantage of the matchup. Zone or man, I like my big fella. I like using the tight end all I can. Great job working him into the offense. He's a playmaker. Find him.
Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. Motion from the wideout. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Just a Barishnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down. The Hogs getting it done through the air, evoking memories of Ryan Mallett.
And that's what the fans of Arkansas want to see. They've always got that physical ground game. They always want to have a little bit of balance, and when they get that balance, they get that offense cooking, they get everybody pretty excited. You might even get a woo, pig.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They'll go to the ground. Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Razorbacks started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Here's a quick throw out to the left. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Running back searching for a hole. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
You did it right.
Roll it down.
Hallelujah, man. Touchdown, Arkansas. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay a big difference.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the American. Rice fell behind early, and it's been an uphill climb since. Thing is, this is a program that's worked the portal about as well as
gonna lay you down?
These kids are tough and could just find a way. It's just a
Alright,
field
lay
goal
down.
game. They're trailing by
Right?
3 to NC State. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this clash in the American you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Brings it in down the left side. Oh, out of space. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. Catch in the middle, it's blocked. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking downfield on first down. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Leaves it with the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. The defense calls the timeout, their 2nd of the day, as they try to get their act together. Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. And the Rebels with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. It's caught. Get it down to the 28-yard line. It is a first down, and they have to show some urgency here. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The Rebels in the hurry-up. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Complete. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. And he makes the catch, but he can't stay in bounds. That'll be incomplete. The pass is incomplete. Thought they might catch the defense napping, but it'll be third down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Might be looking to run. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half. It's first down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A memorable first half of football so far today at Oxford. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Vaught Hemingway.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. Just about set to get this second half underway. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They have this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Snags it inside the 20. He's showing it all, the juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. Now from inside the red zone. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. And the Rebels now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Buying some time. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
He's showing you all the tools in the toolbox now. We saw earlier in the game his ability throwing the football, and now you're getting to see it with him running too. This guy is the definition of a dual-threat quarterback, and right now, this defense has no answer for him.
Touchdown, Rebels! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
He's got it. Two-point try is good as they build on this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. Out of the end zone. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. A strike downfield. Flying out to the left. The 30. The 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Quarterback may change this route. Use the play fake, now to throw. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this...
Makes a grab for a big play.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them.
And he's got it. And inside the 20.
Well, this offense is showing you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
He's got it on the move. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Wants to throw it. The throw. Touchdown, Ole Miss! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Wants to go up top. Quickly complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Land Sharks circling. Crowd getting this defense whipped up on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Right on the money. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. And the Razorbacks will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Right down the middle. He's got it. Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play. The Razorbacks are flying down the field. From the shotgun, they'll run it.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Complete with conviction on the crosser. And he's brought down after a nice game. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. The give to the left. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
Making a little bit of progress there. He gets it to the 40 before getting out of bounds. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. Second down after the offense averted absolute disaster. Back to pass. Unloads it downfield. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
This quarterback has been struggling to find a rhythm in his game so far. Didn't have a ton of success in the 1st half, so here he is trying to ignite the offense with a deep shot, but they're not able to come away with the completion.
Going back to the well, another deep ball. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. The Rebels will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes the catch at the midfield logo. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. Here's the handoff. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive.
And I love this defense understanding situational football. You got the lead in the fourth quarter. Get your nickel packages. You know the pass is coming, and the execution was great.
Yeah, they thrive on takeaways, and they love to get into games late with the lead because one of the strengths of their entire team is their secondary, and you saw it there. In nickel, they're able to come away with the pick, and it's looking like they're going to be able to seal this game.
Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels! And the route is on. They add on another one, and they're about to push their record to 5-1.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row now. They've got to find a rhythm.
A CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches. You've got to stop turning the football over.
And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You've got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
Finds the tight end. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Quickly to the tight end. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Razorbacks come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Give to the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, 2nd and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's 3rd down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Razorbacks kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Caught in the backfield. It's Brock. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I mean, getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Brock. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Fires to the wideout. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Down by by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Snagged in the middle. It's Brock. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Chucked it away just as he was hit. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes. Bring the speed on the field and get ready to play the pass.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas. Quick strike through the air for the score. How about this? A 2-point conversion coming.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Bunch formation for these receivers. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have every... Oh, he wants it all. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Throws to the wideout. Can't make the connection, and the defense gets a 4th down stop. Wants to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Or will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. He's got him this time. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. And he got enough for the 1st down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. The Razorbacks have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Powers through. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Yeah, and that's step 1. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. One possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with the W.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here.
And they found the big fella again, and they found him early and often today. They featured him here in the fourth quarter. Still time left in this football game. I imagine he's going to still continue to get the football thrown his way.
Here's a heat. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. And the Rebels have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Out of the backfield, he's open. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. And so you got a guy who makes a play downfield like that. How anxious do you think they're going to be to continue in man coverage?
Yeah, I don't know, Reese. They're going to need a plan. They're going to maybe want to think about more zone coverage or maybe even bracketing this running back if he decides to come out of the backfield, because right now they don't seem to have an answer for him.
They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Firing to the right, complete. Ball is loose. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. And this defense breaks it open as they return it to the house for 6. Game is essentially over right now. You wonder if it's really necessary to jack up the score like this.
It might not be necessary, but it won't be forgotten. I can tell you that, because coaches, they don't forget things like this. Late in games, you want to run the score, get that extra touchdown. I'll get the chance in the future to do this back to you. I like it. Just keep it in the back of your mind.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. This drive will open from the 15. Looking downfield on 1st down. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Under fire. Had to throw it before he wanted. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. A big 3rd down coming, and hotty-toddy, gosh almighty, this crowd is ready. From the gun, wants to pass. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He's going to throw deep right side. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
And that just about does it. That about puts this thing to bed. The offense, listen, they had to go for it, but now defense, this is the situation when you say, I'm just going to eat clock, up by 7 possessions, eat clock, get out of here with a W.
And they get the icing on the cake, and that